What is his job? Is he a postman or a mechanic? He isn't a mechanic, he's a postman. What is her job? Is she a housewife or a nurse? She isn't a housewife, she's a nurse. What is his job? Is he a milkman or a mechanic? He isn't a milkman, he's a mechanic. What is his job? Is he a postman or a barber? He isn't a postman, he's a barber. What is my job? Am I a nurse or a housewife? You aren't a nurse, you are a housewife. What is his job? Is he a mechanic or a milkman? He isn't a milkman. He isn't a mechanic, he's a milkman. Is that mechanic dirty or clean? He isn't clean, he is dirty. Is that nurse clean or dirty? She isn't dirty, she is clean. Is Mr. Ford hot or cold? He isn't cold, he's hot. Is Mrs. Ford cold or hot? Is Mrs. Ford cold or hot? Is Mrs. Ford cold? Is Mrs. Ford cold or hot? Is Mrs. Ford cold or hot? She isn't hot. She is cold. Is that milkman? Is that milkman old or young? Is that milkman old or young? He isn't young. He is old. Um, is that air hostess young or old? She isn't old. She is young. Is that barber busy or lazy? He isn't lazy. He is busy. Is that housewife lazy or busy? Is that housewife lazy or busy? She isn't lazy. She isn't busy. She is lazy. She is lazy. Whose is this handbag? Is it Paul's? It isn't Paul's. It's Stella's. Whose is this card? Is it Miss DuPont's? It isn't Miss DuPont's. It's Paul's. Whose is this coat? Is it Paul's? Is it Paul's? It isn't Paul's. Um, it's Miss DuPont's. Whose is this umbrella? Is it Stella's? It isn't Stella's. It's Mr. Ford's. Whose is this pen? Is it my daughter's? It isn't your daughter's. It's my son's. Whose is this dress? Is it my mother's? It isn't your mother's. It isn't your mother's. This is my daughter's. Whose is this suit? Is it my son's? Is it my Whose is this suit? Is it my son's? It isn't your son's. This is my father's. Whose is this skirt? Is it my daughter's? Is it my daughter's? It isn't your daughter's. This is my mother's. Whose is it Whose is it blouse? Is it my mother's? It isn't your mother's. It's my sister's. Whose is it tie? Is it my father's? It isn't your father's. This is my brother's. This is my brother's. This is my brother's. What colors are umbrellas? What colors are umbrella? What colors are umbrella? Is it blue? It isn't blue. It's black. What color are your shoes? Are they yellow? Our shoes aren't yellow. They are blue. What are their jobs? Are they curse? They aren't curse. They are typists.